In this landlord how-to video, we'll be walking you through how to view and understand liv.rent's trust score, our built-in tenant screening tool that goes beyond credit checks. The trust score was designed to give landlords a complete picture of applicants' reliability, using credit information from Equifax and our multi-layered verification processes to generate a clear, concise score. We'll start by showing you how to view a prospective tenant's trust score. Then we'll go step by step through each individual section to give you a better idea of how we calculate the score. In order to view a renter's trust score, you first need to make sure you have an ID-verified landlord account. You don't need to have a liv.rent listing to unlock the trust score, but you will go through a different process if you're screening a tenant from outside the liv.rent platform. For a step-by-step guide on how you can generate a trust score report for tenants not on liv.rent, you can check out the link in the description of this video. If you want to view a trust score report for a tenant who has already applied to your liv.rent listing, start by clicking View Listing, then click Applications. Here you can view and sort all the applications you've received. Clicking View on an application will prompt you to unlock this renter's trust score, in addition to showing you a preview of their contact information on the left-hand side. Trust score reports can be unlocked on a pay-per-use basis with liv.rent's free Essentials plan and are included with a growth or business subscription alongside other time-saving features like lease addendums and multi-platform advertising. Next, click Unlock to proceed and you'll see an overall summary at the top with a trust score rating, ranging from poor to excellent. While credit history makes up a significant portion of the trust score, it also evaluates other key renting-related information, like income and employment verification documents and a detailed risk assessment. Let's start by looking at the renter's credit summary. Making up 55 out of 100 possible points, this information is pulled directly from Equifax credit reports. Here you'll see each section categorized into 3 types of credit: revolving, installment, and mortgage. For each, you'll be able to clearly see key financial details like the total balance remaining, total monthly payments, total credit limit, and any existing late payments, if applicable. Below this, you can also see the applicant's average days to pay, plus an overall ranking for a more efficient assessment. If you need a more detailed explanation about what any of this means, you can simply click on the I next to Credit Summary for more information. New to the trust score, we've added a detailed risk assessment designed to help landlords prevent costly damage and missed rent payments by better understanding who they're renting to. This portion is broken down into 4 subsections. First, you'll see court record verification. This is simply a background check using publicly available records and will display whether or not we found any court records during an automated search. For an added layer of protection against troublesome tenants, you'll also be able to see any potential risks associated with the renter, such as if there's any suspicion of them committing fraudulent activity. Next, you can see whether the applicant has any reported bankruptcies. These typically stay on their record for up to 6 years. Finally, the collections record shows if any of the applicant's debts have been sent to collections within a 6-year timeframe. Credit history and risk assessment are both huge parts of a renter's application, but these don't always tell the whole story. That's why liv.rent added a unique trustworthiness section to the trust score. This portion is scored out of 20 points, calculated based on liv.rent's multi-layered verification processes. The first item you'll see is identity verification. Here you can see what type of document the renter uploaded to verify their identity, as well as the status of their verification. Next is social verification. Here, tenants can connect their LinkedIn profile to their liv.rent account to further corroborate their identity and bolster their application. The employment and income verification sections have a quick description of the type of document uploaded to verify the information provided on the renter's profile. Liv.rent supports PDF files, so renters can upload multiple pay stubs or additional documents. As with any information submitted to the platform, these documents are protected by multi-layered encryption protocols. This same technology is used to secure chat within the platform, and documents can be uploaded there as well. For each verification section, there are 3 possible statuses. Verified means that our compliance team has checked the user-uploaded documents and confirmed their accuracy and validity. Pending simply means that our team hasn't had a chance to review the documents yet. And rejected means that the document hasn't met our strict guidelines, and that we've reached out to the tenant to request additional documentation. For any document submitted, you may click View Document, and the document itself will open in a separate tab. Through our verification measures, liv.rent seeks to save landlords time spent messaging back and forth, requesting appropriate documentation during the application process. Moving on, the last component of the trust score you'll see is the income to rent ratio. Liv.rent uses the standard 3-to-1 income to rent ratio to evaluate renters' ability to pay rent on time. It's important to keep in mind that in some rental markets, this ratio may be harder to meet due to seasonal trends and higher than average rent prices. Tenants can now link applications under the roommates section, giving you the ability to see their combined income to rent ratio as well as individual ratios for each applicant. If a renter's trust score shows not enough info, this means that they have not completed a credit check through Equifax. Most of the time, this indicates that they're renting from abroad or don't yet have a credit history in Canada. In this case, you'll still be able to access their income and employment verification documents from within their application. As you can see, the trust score makes it easy to evaluate and compare renters with wide-ranging information and a comprehensive score based on a variety of factors. Be sure to follow us for more how-to guides on Liv.rent's landlord features.